everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be planning for the week of July 12th through the 18th in my medium-sized passion planner, and we actually just hit the halfway through the year mark, and as you can see I still need to do my passion roadmap for the second half of this year, but I can't get over the fact that we are more than halfway through this year already. It just feels like it's flying, especially now that it's summer. I just feel like summer goes so fast. I work for a school district, so I am currently on my summer vacation. I am still working part-time doing our summer school program, which I really actually enjoy a lot because it helps keep me on a schedule. I tend to get pretty I guess I can say pretty lazy when I don't have a set schedule to follow. So it really helps me to just keep myself moving and not sit around all day and, you know, not get things done. It's just, I always think I'm gonna hate it and I always end up really enjoying it. So that's always good. But anyways, like I said, the summer just goes really fast, unfortunately. So I decided to use some of these stickers from my Color Story 3, yes, sticker book from Happy Planner. These are just like the kind of marbly watercolor stickers. I wasn't sure really what I was in the mood for, but I think this is going to do it for me. I'm just kind of mixing, like there's all kinds of color schemes here. Maybe I should stick to one, but I don't know. I don't think I could decide between them, so well, let me look. I really like the blue the best, I think, but I don't know if I have enough left to just do blue. We might. Let's see what happens. So let me take these blue and green and, well, now I'm torn. I'm just gonna mix them. It's like I'm not in the mood to like work my brain too hard today. It is my vacation, so let's just keep it simple and mix these beautiful colors all together. So we have some washi strips. I don't even know, it might be enough to go across, but it's gonna be like blue on one side, purple on the other, because there's definitely not enough to cover both. So we got some more of this blue marble. I have way too many box stickers. These are not all gonna make it to the spread, but let's get some of these to-do flags out. I do like putting these on a couple times a week to try to keep myself organized with things I want to get done. So let's definitely use those. Oh, that's shining in my eyes. Let's take some of these. I want a little bit more of the gold accent, so I'm going to take some of these quote stickers and try to work them in. These are pretty. That's the end of this set. I do have some more, like, these are kind of like clear washi strips, so I don't think I'm going to use them across the top or bottom of this spread, but maybe just kind of work them in throughout as some layering pieces. That might be kind of cute to do. Let's take this Be Kind, because I definitely want to get some, I have some ideas for layering some of these stickers, so I'm just trying to get some like different sizes here. I do like these gold little boxes. I'm not sure if I'll definitely use those, but possibly. So, and I have a to-do flag, and I guess I can use this to buy for the other one. I have some things coming that I want to track. I wish I had like a blank one of these of the same type so I could just write in like Happy Mail or coming soon, but it doesn't appear that I do, so we'll just have to make do without it. I did also get my colorful boxes out because I thought maybe for some of these layering pieces, but you know what, I actually don't want this one. I want my other colorful boxes because I think I want to use some more gold if I'm going to use those boxes. So that one away. Yes, so the gold, perfect. Let me look and see if I have any appointments or events. I do. So on the one, I'm gonna need probably a larger, yeah, like a larger box. Small box for this one. And that might be it. 15. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else planned specifically for those days. Let's see if we have any things that I can use for my like coming soon box. I might just have to take a blank one and write it on. Yeah, so we'll do that. Oh, those are a little ripped. Oh, actually it's fine. I thought it had like a tear in it. Okay, so we have those. For now, that's all I'm gonna pull out of there. I might need some more. If I do, I have it right next to me. I don't need any of these watercolor stickers. Let's check out the basics. There is a payday this week, so I think I'll stick a payday sticker on here somewhere. If I can find it. I know there we go. I knew this book had a lot of those. So we've got a payday. Let's see. What else is in here? I'll put a grocery shopping sticker on whichever day I decide to do the grocery shopping this week. Let's put a weight tracker in a matching color. All right, so we'll put that aside too for now. And let me pick some day of the week headers to go with this. I'm thinking I will probably go with this teal. I feel like that will probably be a pretty good match. I think I used that last week as well. I did, which means I'm out of sleep and habit trackers in that color. So the teal is an option. Oh, that orange might work. I think we might do the orange. I think it'll be a nice pop with, like, it kind of matches a little bit, but it'll be a nice contrast with all that blue. So I've got my last orange sleep and habit tracker here. I do need to order some more. I was kind of hoping there would be a sale for 4th of July, so I was holding off, but unfortunately there wasn't. So I think I'm just gonna have to put in an order soon for some more day of the week headers and sleep and habit trackers, because as you guys know, I use these just about every single week. So I was pretty well stocked up, and I still have a lot left, but I'm finding that I ordered a lot of repeats at some point. So I kind of have like, I feel like I'm limited on what colors I really have to work with. Like the last few, not last week, but a couple weeks before that, I was doing some pastels, and I have like no pastel headers, and I'm also out of, I'm either out of or very close to being out of just like plain black. So I need to branch out a little and get some more in different color schemes. We are going to, I was going to skip over washi this week, but I see this one, oops, this just popped out at me. It goes almost perfectly with these blue marbly watercolor kind of stickers, so I'm going to use this across the top, and again I think it's going to be super cute to contrast those orange day of the week header stickers. So all right, as usual, I am going to fast forward you guys forward a bit as I put the washi and day of the week headers on, just because it will take a little bit and it's a little repetitive and boring. So see you guys in just a few minutes. Okay, so we have all of that on. I'm definitely liking the orange against the blue so far. Let's check out these washi strips for the bottom and see if they cover enough. I think they're going to. Yeah, they'll be fine. But like I said, we're just gonna have, I wish there was more than one of these to use in each color so that I could make them match, but we're gonna have 2 different colors for this, like they're gonna be a different color on each side of the planner just because there isn't enough. I do love this though. I wish I could have like a whole roll just of this really pretty like marbly washi. I feel like the blue is sort of marbly and the pink and purple is more of a watercolor scheme, but they all were together on the same set of stickers. So I'm just going to go with it and be okay with the fact that I'm not going to have a super matchy planner this week. And they don't really line up either. Like a lot of times when you get washi strips, you can find the spot where they like match or line up, but these really don't, which is kind of odd. Okay, I'm struggling with this. Okay, I think that's about as close as it's gonna get to being perfectly lined up. So trim this one down. Okay. All right, so we have our mismatched washi across the bottom. Let's start putting some of these bigger stickers down. Before I put any of my full box stickers down, I'm gonna put my appointment and like scheduled things in so that I don't forget. Oh, I almost put that at the wrong time. So this is 2 o'clock and we're gonna have to trim it. Get those tweezers out of this one. I'm just gonna trim it and kind of overlap as best as I can. It's a little tricky. I just don't want my timelines covered up. That's the only complaint I have about some of the sticker sets I use. They just aren't the exact right width to fit between the timelines. They sort of overlap the timelines. So let me write this on so I don't forget. So this is my dog's allergy shot. So that's on Tuesday. Next is, what was the other thing? I have a couple of these and I don't, oh, that's right. I was going to use this as a header. That's why. So I only have one other thing for this weekend. Let me put the dates on the top before I mess them up. Next up is a baby shower on Saturday for my cousin. I'm so excited for her. She and her husband are having their first baby. So we are doing her shower on Saturday. Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not planning it. I'm just going to it. I am, however, planning my sister's baby shower, which I'm also super, super excited about. It's her first baby too. Cannot wait to be an aunt. Oops. Again, I'm just trying to do my best to get this lined up. It doesn't want to stay on my knife for some reason. It just wants to fall and stick on the paper. I think I got it now. So I'm just gonna line it up with what I already laid down. It's a little bit crooked on the edge, but that's probably as close to accurate as I'm going to get it. Let me write this one in too. Let's do her name in cursive. And then we'll write the rest in print. All right, so we have my 2 scheduled items in. The rest of the scheduled times that I have are work. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna box those in yet or not. Last week I did up here, but it kind of, I feel like it takes up so much space that I could use. So I don't know that I wanna do that. I might just put it in on the timeline and kind of ignore the space on the lined parts here. That way I don't have to worry too much about where I'm putting different stickers. So I do want to use some blue stickers on this side and some of the pink ones on this side. I want to make sure I have it nice and spread out, especially since we have the mismatched washi on the bottom. I'm going to put this Get to Work sticker on Monday since that is the first day of my work week. But let me slide it over so I can at least mark off on the timeline where ESY starts. So Get to Work, that's a little crooked. Let's see if we can get it straight. I'm just gonna slide it up like that so it's a little bit overlapping the top washi there. So you have Get to Work. Let's put, oh, I know, let's put our, oh, I should have switched those. I didn't think about that. Oh well. To do, and then over on this side, I'm gonna put my like coming soon header. I wanna get out my Pigma again. Okay, because I do have a couple of things coming. Just ordered some things from Sephora and Macy's because Macy's was having their 4th of July, what was it? Their Black Friday and July sale. I wasn't gonna get anything, but then I ran out of my Sunday Riley Juno oil, and I love that stuff so much. And they had, it actually wasn't on sale for the Macy's Black Friday and July sale, but Rakuten had a 10% cash back on Macy's, so I thought that's pretty good. I always buy the smaller size oil because it lasts forever anyways, and the small size is $36, so I'll end up getting like $3.60 back from that. So it's like it's not amazing, but like every little bit adds up. I think I have about 20 bucks right now in my Rakuten account just from buying things that I was gonna buy anyways. So it does add up. And if you're interested in checking out Rakuten, I will put a link in my description box. That is a referral, and if you sign up through it, I believe you get either $25 or $30 in your account just by signing up through that referral, and I will also get the same amount added to my account as like a little bonus thing. So you sign up, and then you just like anything that you are gonna buy online, and they even have an in-store feature too if you connect your card to your account. You just go into the app, you open up Rakuten, and then, whoops, you find the store. You can search by store or the item you're looking for. It'll show you everywhere that offers it and the percentage off or the percentage back that they're offering. You click through the Rakuten account and it takes you right into the store itself, like their website. And then once you purchase, you get your percentage back in your account within the next couple of days. So it's super easy, super nice. It's like I said, it's just getting cash back for something you were gonna buy anyways, so why not? And then you can share your referral code and score some bonus money in your account as well if you have friends or family that sign up. So not bad at all. Let's put this on Friday. You know, I never did my official weigh-in this Friday. I forgot to weigh myself Friday, and Friday night I had some junk food, and then Saturday I weighed and I was like, I'm not counting that because I know it's water weight. It wasn't accurate, so I skipped this week, but I really should. I need to make sure I remember to do it next week. So let's put this grocery sticker right here because I'm probably gonna do grocery shopping on Thursday. Let's put this today's sticker at the top of that. All right, while I add the last of these stickers and figure out where they're going to look best, let's talk about books, my favorite. Okay, so I can't remember if I talked about this one in my last video, but the last book I finished in June was The Hating Game by Sally Thorne, and I loved it. I loved it so much. It is a romance. It's pretty steamy at times. I wouldn't say it's quite as steamy on the level as like The Bride Test or The Kiss Quotient, but it did have its moments of being steamy. It's definitely like an enemies to lovers trope. If you are into that, you might enjoy it. I have heard some people saying, you know, it's kind of problematic because they're essentially like, I don't know, I think it reminds people of like when a little boy's being mean to a girl and the girl's family says, well, he is only doing that because he likes you, and it's like, that's like super problematic to tell kids that being mean is a sign of affection. But my thing is, I never really took the hating game in that way, because I don't think they were ever actually mean to each other. Like, they were sarcastic, they were, I don't know. And maybe this is messed up on my part, but I read it as flirting all along. Like, part of me, the only issue I guess I'd say I have with it is I'm like, how does this girl not realize that that this guy likes her? It was very obvious, I thought. So I think, I'm just trying to see how these best fit on here, guys. So I think, like, I never took any of their actions against each other as actually being mean. It was definitely like a flirty relationship all along, in my opinion. I'm not sure what I'm gonna write in these little squares because they're like teeny tiny, but I figured I'll find something to write in them, maybe. I'm trying to figure out what, oh, I know. So I was trying to find something I could overlap this with, and I think these will be cute if I can get it up without ruining it. I'm gonna put it this side up so you see more of the blue. And put those down, there we go. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, put this one over here. So anyways, yeah, so I thought that book I got a little off track there, clearly. I thought that book was super cute. I can't really say a whole lot. They both work at a publishing company, and they both essentially have the same job, and whoops, no. They have the same job, and they're both competing for a promotion, but there's only like one promotion position available, so that kind of puts I don't know, it puts an interesting spin on things because they're competing and they end up falling for each other, and it's like, well, now what? Because we're supposed to be competing. So yeah, I liked it a lot. I think it was really cute. I would definitely read it again. Next up was, okay, so the next book I read in two parts. It was Half Sick of Shadows by Laura Sebastian. It started out as a very slow burn. I was really not feeling it the first like 100 pages, I guess, and I ended up stopping and just putting a pause on it because my Book of the Month box got delivered, and in my Book of the Month box I had Survive the Night by Riley Sager, I don't know, and I was really excited to read that, and Half Sick of Shadows just felt like it was going really slow, so I decided to pause. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a pause or a complete DNF. I hate DNFing books. I can't stand it because I always am like, well, what if it turns out to be really good later? So I told myself I was pausing it. read Survive the Night, which I'll get to in just a minute, and then came back to Half Sick of Shadows, and I'm really glad I did because I actually ended up really liking it. Like I said, it is a slow burn. It takes a little bit to build up, but once it got to probably 120, 130 pages in, I started to really enjoy it. It is a retelling of the Legend of King Arthur. It's from the point of view of Lady Elaine. So it's just really interesting to hear her point of view, and it's a lot more focused on the female characters than the male characters as in the legend. So it was good, and I definitely would recommend it if you are into, like, well, even if you're not really into the Arthurian legends, because I never really was. Like, I kind of had the basics of the like I kind of knew the basics, but I really wasn't like, I wouldn't say I was like a fanatic or like that I even by heart knew the whole story, but I still really enjoyed this retelling of it. It was excellent. Survive the Night. It was my first Riley Sager book, and I think I was a little bit disappointed by it. It wasn't bad. It was definitely entertaining. It was a fast-paced read. I finished it in just a couple of days. It was a thriller, obviously. That's what they write, but it was very predictable at some parts. There were some twists that kind of made me gasp, so it always gets a couple bonus points in my book if it takes me by surprise like that. But it was unbelievable. Like, all the things that happened in the book, I'm not going to say too much, excuse me, because I don't want to give any spoilers, but there were just things that I was like, come on. Like, and the main character, like, she just does a lot of things or thinks a lot of things that, like, when you watch a horror movie, you're going like, no, don't do that. You know not to do that. You know you're going to get killed. So the first half had a lot of that. The second half had a lot of very unbelievable things going on in the plot. And the ending kind of pissed me off. But again, like I said, overall, it was super entertaining. I did give it 3 stars just because I did enjoy reading it. I wanted to hear what happened. I wanted to you know, figure out the twists and like figure out who did what. So I liked it. I would recommend it if you're into that kind of book, but just be aware that it is very unbelievable, like to the degree that I felt the writing was a little bit lazy. Like, how are you going to write something that's that far outside the realm of possibility? But anyways, yeah, so I'm kind of stuck. Like, a couple of these books took me a long time, so I don't have a ton of books to update you on. I am currently still listening to The Stand. We're in month 2 of listening to The Stand. It is the longest book I've ever read, and I'm getting really lost in the details. Overall, I like the storyline. It's just there's so much, and I struggle to pay attention for that long. So I'm hoping to finish it either this week or next. I have about 8 hours left, so if I can listen to like an hour a day, I should be finished by the end of next week. We'll see. Yeah, I'm excited to finish that and move on to some other audiobooks because it's definitely slowing down my reading progress for the last 2 months. So that's it for today. I've got all kinds of colorful things going on here. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm not sure if I hate it. I think it would have been better if I stuck to one color. I'm just going to say it. But it is what it is. It's different. It's cute. Not too shabby. Yeah. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!